Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Dragon Age Origins, and we are in Orzammar Commons doing some exploring. That's pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to be going into this room here. And we have. What is this? A wall. Blight in Orzammar. The dwarfs of Orzammar are quite unlike those found in most human cities. Although Orzammar derives its vast wealth from trade with human kingdoms, all dwarves who come to the surface to trade are stripped of their position in society. Dwarvian merchants are so ambiguous in human cities that many people labor under the impression that all dwarves are merchants, or that their whole race worships coin and trade. But these surface dwarves are atypical creatures, the ones willing to give up all ties to their kin and sacrifice their rank in order to conduct business. Below ground, the dwarfs are a people obsessed with honor, their own and that of their family. Most nobles incorporate chainmail even into formal gowns. Oh, okay. Most nobles incorporate chainmail even into formal gowns because slights and insults often turn deadly. As we saw. There are people who revere excellence and strive to achieve it in all things. Even members of the servant caste have been elevated to paragons, usually posthumously in recognition of remarkable service. Okay, interesting. Out of my way. We are talk to her.
Welcome to Jannar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jannar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
You know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses.
True.
Lord Harrimont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
Alrighty. Are you part of the Smith's caste?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
Nope, I'm not. Yeah, let me see what's in your store.
Of course. Keep in mind, we also take items on trade.
Which I assumed you would. Do you have a bag here? No, you don't. How would we even fit into the Dwarvian stuff? Because, they're not our size. They're small. Wow, their stuff is expensive. Whoa. Very expensive. Is there anything I picked up that I can get rid of? I don't know if I can sell that or not. I don't think I can. That's something else I need to keep too. Get rid of my topaz. These are all gifts. I suppose I could just give them away. Gifts. Oh, I didn't realize they had all these gifts. Oh, these are runes. I don't want to get rid of runes. No. Oh, gold ring I can. This might actually be better. It is better. She's got something else. I just hate getting rid of it though. Okay, I'm keeping this other stuff because it might be Yeah. We'll do what we do. Okay.
This should be easy enough.
Okay. Come on, move around. Got someone to talk to over here. More doors. This is Bilge?
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
Who are you?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Rak. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Okay. Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by Dark Spawn that way.
Your son is surely dead by now. We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Okay. So, a mother's hope. Cool. Okay, we got someone else over there. We got a door up here.
I do not even want to think from what manner of substance a cave-dwelling people would create their spirits.
True. They're probably made out of lava or something. Oh, I bet, oh, I should have brought, Shell with me down here, since he is the tavern. So that'll be interesting.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'd like to hear a bit about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Sure. What they Shaper?
It's the Bureau of all the Shapers in Orzammar, led by the Shaper of Memories. If you're from the surface, I guess you'd call them scholars. They keep all of our records, laws, genealogies. You got questions about Orzammar's history, and don't mind answers in words as long as your leg, that's the place to go.
Where can I find the Shaper of Memories?
He'd be in the Diamond Quarter. Pardon, the Nobles District. Upstairs from here, however you call it.
Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The Nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the Assembly there, the Palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castlists build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
Yeah, I think I know what the Proving is. What's the Proving?
It's a chance for all the best fighters in Orzammar to test their skills. There's a tournament today. Arenas between here and the Diamond Quarter.
Okay, I'd like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
A round of your best brew for myself in the house.
Someone's feeling generous. A round of Valentis Red for everyone. This, my friend, is the paragon of ales. The best your money can buy. Enjoy.
Okay, so I lost... Oh, that wasn't much. 1 silver. Okay. Let's talk to you.
Can you believe King Endrin turned against his own son?
Darkspawn attacks have been really light this year.
Not really, they haven't been.
Told him I don't understand.
Leave a bit of stew on the fire.
I mean, it's how the ancestors show their favor. Do they really need our help to decide who's worthy? And then he practically slapped me.
Okay, so this is Lord Heelan.
Good day to you.
A plate of your best soup. A brigand well taught.
I'm not,
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Well, a controversial opinion for a dwarf in the Assembly. Well, most humans treat my people like you're casteless.
But there are those like you who see this with concern, no? Well, I've taken the time to actually talk to the other castes. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
So you go to vote? How does the caste system work anyway? I think I know what it does.
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the Assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Yeah, I don't like that. So you get to work on... So you get to vote on the next king?
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
No, I'm sure they're not. Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life. But Lord Harrimont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Yeah. I should get going, thank you.
As you wish.
Interesting. He just wants the title. Out of my way, out of my way.
Sit down. Have a drink. Enjoy life.
I suppose you can. Nervous adventurer.
What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
What? What are you talking about?
They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my arse. Take them. I want out. I won't
What?
disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
Quest updated, unbound. Something is working behind the scenes in Peralden. The notes you have acquired from dead or terrified adventurers point to an ancient evil, or at least an ancient man telling stories of ancient evil. You have cause to speak with Bilham Madoon, who lives somewhere in Denerin. Unbound. The writers follow after every town ever since my lucky break depicting the story. I see it now. How they take the locals closer to... Okay, yeah, I remember that one. Unbound. You ask what I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. Okay. 3 weathered parchments with 3 versions of the same incomplete story. And when his kingdom fell, so disappeared the stolen riches of an age, the beast, the unbound, dormant until one of true spirit claims his crown, his throne. So must hunt the hero of his people, the principled, who would search for ancient evil. 3 pages, 3 ages, same story, updated. Same as the tavern song, but older. Signature torn on purpose, but compare and get Bilim Madoon. Unbound. I forgot we even had that. I think it was just a codex at the time. Then turned into a quest. Okay.
This, my friend, is a pint.
It's a pint?
Bottles all around?
Okay. Well, you have to talk to everybody and everything. They must be bards.
The surface must be so interesting.
Darkspawn attacks have been really light this year.
We've a bit of stew on the fire.
Oh, did I already come over here? I guess I did. Take away his weed. Never been in Paragon of Wisdom or of I don't think this is the way I came in, is it? It is, okay.
A real elf.
I thought there was someone else over here I needed to speak to. Oh, yeah, he has a name.
Grey Warden or no, keep your nose out of Orzammar business.
Oh, really? Really? You're Devin.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew?
Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm Corinne, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunca... something like that.
Oh, you knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
So you work for... Brillin.
I go where I'm sent, fight when I'm there, and leave politics where it belongs.
Who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I've never been in the deep roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who's sending you out?
Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
Oh, who else is in the deep roads?
Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
And who's Bronca?
Bronca was a paragon, some kind of great smith or whatnot. But she went batty and let her whole house into the deep roads more than 2 years ago. No chance she could have survived. And a lot of good men are gonna die looking for her corpse. Excuse me. This brew is starting to taste awful bitter.
Okay. So, that's weird going on. She didn't want to be king or queen, whatever. She didn't want to be in charge of the throne. Okay, so we went in that way.
Your desire is my
Oh,
command.
I clicked on you by mistake. Another wall carving. Another person.
Your desire is my command.
You keep getting in my way, Alistair! Brother...
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry.
returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light.
Even in the very bowels of the earth, we hear no end of this chant.
And that is something to rejoice in, good sister. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperid controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
Do you want me to talk to him for you? No, I don't care. Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out. Yeah.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say that. I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Yeah, I knew there would be a quest. That's the only reason why I'm doing it, because I don't believe in it, but I don't believe in the chantry. The chant in the deeps. Okay, we have another wall painting here. Wall carving. The casts. Visitors to Orzammar should keep in mind that the hierarchies of dwarven society are much more complex than our own. It is easy to gravely insult a man simply by mistaking his position. Since this can lead to unnecessary loss of life and limbs, I will attempt to mitigate the danger for our fellow travelers. Okay. What is a matter of choice for most human folk is dictated entirely by birth for dwarves. No one may become a smith who was not born to smith caste parents. A servant who marries a noblewoman will never be a noble himself, and although his daughters would be nobles, his sons would be servants for daughters. For daughters inherit the caste of their mother, while sons inherit the caste of their father. Wow, that is so strange. So if you're a servant, and you marry a noblewoman, and you have a son, he's going to be a servant. That is so weird. That's even worse than Canary. At least the Canary, this is Lincoln?
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Balin stands for.
Your allegiance to the Balin is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
Some say he killed his father.
Just as many say Harrowmont. Neither are paragons, and the scales being equal, I go with the promise of more trade.
You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
That's true. It does. A blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Let's see what you have.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Well, it's nice to know you think I'm good for my gold. Gold earrings. These are all gift stuff. I don't need more gift stuff. Anything there? Tomb of the Mortal Vessel. This gives the reader one or more points to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless thereafter. Yep, let's go ahead and take that. I'll buy it. Now that I know what they are. Golden symbol of Adrasty, that would go to Leanna, but I can't keep carrying all this crap around with me. Let's see what you have here. This is level 4, not level 5. It's level 6. Duster leather, level 5. Where level 4 doesn't require as much strength. It's a little bit of arm. Oh, but it is lighter because it's leather. Dagger, No, it's gotta be better than what I have. Okay. Thank you. I saw that there was something, okay, so this goes somewhere over here. Oops. What was this that goes to? Dust Town. Yeah, let's go to Dust Town. That's where we're gonna really get the feel of the road, more or less. It's the Cassis people. The people that do all the work for everybody else or get spit on.
Right.
There's a rich.
What? There's a rich one. We'll get plenty of their kit once we cut them out. Really? You just, you just had to do that, right? I'm gonna go back here. And you're right there, and you're just gonna do that on them. And you are gonna do... Oh, and then I ran right into it, didn't I?
For their kid was. Cut them out.
You're mine!
Okay. And then you're gonna do vulnerability next on this one.
So be it.
Really? Who did that? Who did that?
At your order.
Okay. And then you're gonna do
So be it.
that. Drain life. Oops. I'm trying to get it to come around here. Okay. Oh, you got knocked down. You need to come over here. Okay. And then do this on him. Oop, I'm gonna get him. So let's move him first. You're gonna go up here. And you're gonna do cone.
Time for some.
Oh, I did get him anyway. Damn it. Sorry about that, Alistair. Shatter.
Right.
Me.
Only one shall stand!
Okay. Alright, let's get you up here.
Here we go! No quarter! Stay still! Show me what's what!
I think we work well together.
Okay. Getting the loot off of them. Doesn't look like it. This is what I was coming over to get, the cast list. The caste system in Orzammar includes many groups of privilege, the nobility and the warriors above all others, but to a lesser degree the merchants and the smiths and the miners. Tradition establishes a clear hierarchy, but as in any culture with an upper class, there is also a clear underclass. These unfortunates, the so-called casteless, are believed to be descendants of criminals and other undesirables. They have been looked down upon since Orzammar's foundation. They have taken up residence in a place called Dust Town, a crumbling ruin on the fringe of Orzammar's common areas. Orzammar society considers these castes lower than even the servant caste. Indeed, the castes are not allowed to become servants, as it is too honorable a position. They are seen as little better than animals, their faces branded at birth to mark them as the bastard children of the kingdom. Oh my god, so they're born into it. Their home district, little more than a slum, is a haven for crime, organized and otherwise. Orzammar's guards seemingly cannot be bothered to patrol its streets. The best that most casteist dwarves can hope for is a life at the whim of a local crime lord, ended abruptly by violence or an overabundance of toxic legion ale. Even so, there is some hope for the casteless, a dangling rope that offers a way up into greater Orzammar society. Since a dwarf's caste is determined by the parent of the same sex, the male child of a nobleman is part of that noble's home and caste. Strangely, it is acceptable for casteless women to train in the areas of courtly romance to woo nobles and warriors. They are known as noble hunters. Any male born from such a union is considered a joyous event, considering the low rate of dwarvian fertility. The mother and entire family are then taken in by the father's house, although they retain their caste. The dwarves we know on the surface are also considered casteless once they leave Orzammar, although this is only relevant to those who return, if they are allowed to return at all. Dwarves who leave for the surface, the sun-touched, as they're often called behind their backs, lose their connection to the stone and the favor of the ancestors, and thus are worthy of little more than pity, for upon dying they are sent to be lost to the stone forever. But that way, it seems a sad existence indeed. So a woman who is a casteless, if she catches a nobleman's eye, can then, and has a son, will then be honored. But any women are always going to be stuck being women, being casteless. That's horrible. Alright, who are you?
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform.
That sounds like a man with something to hide. I'm Corinne, a Grey Warden.
Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity. Especially for someone with a few connections above ground.
I'd like to hear what you're asking.
Human kings, you know, they make these ridiculous laws. Like about who gets to buy and sell lyrium, the sacred gift the stone provides us to show her love. No law should regulate that. The laws are meant to keep mages away from the stuff, so there's always buyers in the Circle Tower. I got one man named Godwin. He's expecting a delivery of a stone's weight. You want an investment opportunity? I could see fit to, say, sell you that lyrium instead, at the reasonable price of 50 sovereigns.
50
you can
sovereigns?
Keep it, or, since you can travel freely from here, sell it to Godwin, who you know is buying. And if you bring back his return order, I could pay you, say, 20 sovereigns as a finder's fee.
50's a bit much when you've got no options. Yeah. It must be dangerous if you're paying so much.
More so for someone like you, I guess. Most dwarves born down here have a natural immunity. Other races, there are problems if they spend too long with the ore. The real issue is that lyrium's valuable. It's only found down here, and human mages can't work without it.
50's a bit much when you've got no options. 40.
You haggle like a merchant born. Deal. Here's the lyrium, then. You, probably don't want to take it out of the box. I'll be waiting for the next order somewhere out of sight. Say, just around the corner.
Lost. 40 sovereign. Items received. Yeah, okay. Quest updated. Precious metals. Deliver his lyrium to the Circle of Magi. The smuggler needs you to take a shipment of lyrium to the Circle of Magi. His contact there is a mage named Godwin. Okay, so we're going. So is that going to be a under our quest items, or is it something that I can use myself? Used at the top. Smuggle lyrium. You would think that would be a quest item, but I can't even use it. It'd be nice if I could use it. That door won't work. Can't go in there. Oh, there's a door we can get into. It is Almar's Emporium. Oh, nope, sorry. I thought it was 55, but it's 35. All right, so we have another place we can sell and buy from. Anything here? Nope. Even they have to have places to sell. They don't. His shelves are empty. Oh my God, I feel sorry for you people down here.
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell.
This doesn't look like a store.
Well, our business is kind of covert, if you know what I mean. It's illegal in Orzammar for me to engage in protected trade, but they look the other way if I share things with my friends. For money.
Have some spare equipment? What do you give me?
Why don't you take a look?
Okay, do you have a pack? I'm looking for a pack, but I'm not. Usually they're at the bottom, but I don't see Okay, you got toxin extract. Ooh, you got lyrium dust. Of course, I'm almost broke now. I'm down to 21. Lyrium dust too. I know we have quests to do some of this stuff, so I'm trying to get some of the stuff for that reason. Mind choking. I gotta improve my. I gotta do it. Remarkable Amacet. That's a gift. No. Buckhands. Requires a lot of strength. Crow's Dagger. I think I've seen that before. It's a level 3. No, I got level 5s. Nope. Okay. It's like a shrine. Assembly directive. The key to the city. Why your concerns? I'm aware the assembly has made us up there. Space. Okay, that's every stone has a base that can't be carved. A side that must be earthward. We need their so-called dust town, but it would be inadvisable to include that in your negotiations. We have the utmost faith in you. Your efforts have been exemplary, but these self-proclaimed cartels must defer to the assembly and restore order. Exclusion from caste and society is no excuse. Perhaps suggest that it would be a simple matter to march on the quarter, or simply still to withdraw infrastructure support. Tunnel breach would be most unfortunate, but current policy direction that prohibits any deals that would legitimize cartel operations. So interesting. So they need them, even though they frown on them. They need at the caste list, which makes sense.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside?
Yes, I did.
My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky.
No, that doesn't happen. You just have to hold on real tight with your feet. No, No, that doesn't happen.
Yes. When my dad left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh?
Yep,
Don't
okay.
fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Okay. Yeah. And we got something here.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezhda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dust Town. Help a poor cripple.
What about a generous kick in the face, if you ask? Again, oh, here, buy yourself some food.
You're as kind as you are beautiful. I owe you when I get back on my feet. If my feet still worked. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the diamond quarters, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezhda to fill?
How did you get crippled?
I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper.
What's a Carta?
Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvia's got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want.
Tell me about Dust Town.
It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town.
Where's the body go to get drunk around here? What do you mean by brand?
Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place.
Wow. Where's the body go to get drunk around here?
If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want.
I should get going.
I'll just stay out of your way then.
Oh, it looks like you were able to get up and down very well on your own. I see that there is a door over here, but we're going to go over here first. Oh, there's 2 doors. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. And this is Slum's house. Okay. Anything. Oh, there's a chest right there. I can't imagine.
Let's get started.
Being in there because, you know, they're have no money, but who knows? Oh, and another one here.
Right.
Small metal round shield. I hate kind of stealing from you people because you don't have anything. Okay, so then we got, that was there. We had another door over here. Gosh, we had a person over here too. Let's go in here first.
Spare a bit for the needy? Please. It's not for me, it's for my child. Have you a coin to spare, milady? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
Why doesn't your son's father help you?
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it.
What does your family want you to do?
My son's father is casteless, as is he. I used to be a miner, but my parents stripped my caste and refused to accept me back. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him.
Well, that's horrible. If you're a minor, why would your son be... I know that. Isn't there any other solution? Isn't there any other solution?
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways?
Can't you just take your son to the surface?
I thought about that. They say there's no caste up there. That humans don't care about lineage. I've never met a surfacer, though. I thought it might not be safe.
I'm from the surface. It will be hard, but you can make a life there. You'll be fine. Up there, it's my people they look down on. Yeah, you'll be fine. Up there, it's my people they look down on.
Strange that you would encourage me with one breath and be so bitter with the next. However you complain, you look well-fed and well-clothed. And that is more than I can give my son here. Thank you, stranger, for opening my eyes. Perhaps I'll see you next in the light of the sun.
Okay. Win approves by 1. Level up. Quest completed. No one cares about caste on the surface. She has left Orzammar. Okay. And I leveled up. Cool. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had that. Tomb of the Mortal Vessel. Fear of blood magic has stagnated academic. So what is this? Okay, so that should have gave me 2 then. Yep, it gave me an extra one. So, there's some things I'm still not able to get open. I think I need more constrained. Willpower. Willpower is for warriors and rogues. Willpower grants more stamina for combat techniques and special. Yeah, I need that more. Okay. Oops. So, do I want to do expert cohesion, improve stealing, trap making? I think I was working on poison making, wasn't I? But I also need to do my expert combat. You can get just so wrapped up in one thing and oh my god. Improved poison making. I think I need... No, we're gonna let... Yeah. The characters become a subtle thief, making attempts at stealing more likely to be... But I think I need more combat upgrade. The character has learned a great deal about natural strategy and consequently gains 2 additional combat tactics slots. The character has seen more battle than gains a small bonus to attack. Warriors and rogues gain access to 3rd tier weapon talents. Mages can take more damage from attack before it interrupts their... Yeah, I need to max that out. Okay. Feigned death. That is pretty darn cool. The rogue is stealthy enough to try sneaking during combat, although at a significant penalty. Duelist. Upset balance. Dual weapon expert. This is passive. Oh, if it's passive, I need that. Character has significant experience with 2-weapon fighting, gaining a bonus of critical chance as well as possibility with each hit to inflict bleeding, lacerations that continue to... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we do that one. Okay. Let's see what's in this doorway. A suspicious door, it says. This door appears to be made of solid stone. There are no visible means of opening it. A closer inspection, there is a small slot concealed in a fold of the stone, just big enough for a finger. Look to the slot. You see nothing but blackness. Okay. That's interesting. Oh, come on, interesting indeed. I can't get into it. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
This should be easy enough.
Should be. Okay, so we just came out of Dust Town, which was there. Yep, okay. I'm gonna go around the rest of the way. We'd already spoken to you. Let's go on the other side. Against imports. Key required. Really? Why are they closed? These are all the different stalls that are not open because they're closed. They're all empty. There's nobody in them selling stuff. We have for you, a mug. A nug wranglers?
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
These things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any mugs, I'll send them your way. Nugs.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
The Lost Nug. That's cute. Nug Wrangler has lost his nug inventory. Find one of them to get him back on his feet. That's cute. A Nug Wrangler. Anything up here? Well, there isn't. You hear people talking though.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
You speaking to me? Me? Sure.
You look like you're not from around here.
Sure, yeah, you can say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
Well, yeah. The Circle and Maggie?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Why wouldn't they? Well, your crazy dwarfs can't do magic. You want to leave Orzammar?
I want to go to the Circle to study.
I assure you that desire will depart the moment you arrive.
I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
And what would the messenger get? Oh no, I don't want that. No, I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Yeah. An unlikely scholar. Wynn approves. You made it at an unlikely scholar. That is just too funny. Okay. So, since we're here, we'll talk to you.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's luxury goods shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Are you all right?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate. Except when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work I've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
I don't understand what happened to you. Aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effect?
Of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not directing the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working with lyrium made you crazy? Maybe I should know. Let me see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the ore myself.
Okay. Let's see what you got. Do you have a, you don't have a bag. You don't have a bag. Wow, you got some expensive ass stuff. Okay. Metal. Tomb of Physical Technique. That's 19. Jesus. Oh my god. Life Giver. What does this do? Oh, that's way too much. But this would be, it gives Constitution, Health Regeneration while exploring. Well, but we regain our health while we're exploring, so that doesn't, armor plus 20% to healing effects received. Now that would be good. But 87 sovereign? The Rose's Thorn. Wow, 148? Oh my god. Tier 7. Dexterity, health generation, critical, backstab, melee. Wow. Wow. There's no runes in any of this stuff, though. Nice. Is there some stuff that I can get rid of that now that I've been buying picking up some stuff along the way? Yeah, we don't use those. Incense. This and makes the user no. Just trying to get some stuff out of here. Don't use that. I just hate getting rid of Duncan's sword. I want to keep some of this stuff to save for my other party members. Okay. So there's this door. Come on, back over here. And we're at almost another hour, so I'm going to go ahead. This is the diamond quarter. But there was something down here. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode, and when we come back, oh my god, come on. I'll do some more exploring. I know there was something more, because it was showing something that I could see. So anyway, if you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.